Thank you. Before we begin our game tonight, please remember as fans, players, coaches, and parents, students to consider good sportsmanship. Please show respect for your players and officials and support your teams in a positive manner. We will now introduce the stars for the Bismarck Piute Thunderbirds. 5'10" junior, wearing number 2, Wesley Jensen. 5'11" senior, wearing number 11, Kessler Blood. A 5'11" junior, wearing number 23, Shannon Bagley. A 6'3" senior, wearing number 33, Gates Homer. A 5'11" senior, wearing number 15, Bo Sylvester. Now put your hands together for your hometown Mustangs. 6'4" senior, number 3, Houston Tigers. A 6'4" senior, number 5, Austin Brinkerhoff. A 5'8" junior, number 10, TJ Brinkerhoff. A 5'10" senior, number 21, Tay Leach. And a 5'11" junior, number 23, Trey Tibbs.
Bagley, number 33, Gates Fulmer, and number 15, Brendan Larson for the Piute T-Birds. And for the Bryce Valley Mustangs, we have Easton Sire, number 3, number 5, Austin Brinkerhoff, number 21, Tayton Leach, number 23, Trayton Tebbs, and number 10, TJ Brinkerhoff. Chandler, what do you think some of the keys to this game is going to be? That was number 15, Brendan Larson, went up for a shot. Is it?
Brinkerhoff with the drive. Nice little floater in the lane. You know, Taryn, I think for the Mustangs, their key to the game is going to be controlling the boards as Piute has that tall lineup. Kessler Blood just through the fingertips. It'll be Mustang basketball as Easton Sire brings it across the timeline. Easton over to Austin. Leach pump fakes, drives in, kicks it to Tebbs. Tebbs back to Sire. Sire takes it up the lane, kicks it out to TJ Brinkerhoff. TJ deep three, got it.
Held the three.
Had some good arc on that shot.
Guys, TJ's been coming in clutch with that.
Jensen over to Blood, Blood to Fulmer.
Brinkerhoff drives in the lane, little scoop and dupe, and he gets the 2. Good move by Austin there.
Jensen brings it across half court.
Sylvester there.
Sylvester to Fulmer. Blood
he wanted that 3, didn't
he? He did. Sylvester up top, looking for some help over to Fulmer. Fulmer spins, loses it. It'll be Mustang basketball. Good D by Brinkerhoff.
Would have been a good move if he could have held onto the ball.
Yep.
Okay. And the Siret pass out to Brinkerhoff. Oh, little. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. He had that drive there.
Blood brings it across half court to Jensen. Over to Sylvester, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
What do you get, the moving screen?
Fulmer must have set an illegal screen. Ebbs brings it across the timeline over to Siret. You know, Trey and Easton are almost as good looking as us, but not quite.
Gotta love little brothers.
Yeah.
That's highly debatable. They're a lot better looking.
You know, I won't disagree with you, David. Tate Leach up for the three. Can't get it to fall. Fulmer brings it across the timeline. Over to Jensen. Jensen looks to drive over to Bagley. Little poke by Brinkerhoff. Dive, good D. Siret recovers. And up for the two, and a block. Ooh. That was a hard foul.
Fulmer goes down pretty hard. Easton appears like he's all right.
Yeah, so is Fulmer. That's good.
Good hustle by both players.
Got to give credit to TJ Brinkerhoff for that dive there. Siret puts that first one in. Can't connect on the second.
It's like Tanner Dalton checked in for Fulmer. Sylvester up top. TJ Brinkerhoff got the foul. Shakespeare checks into the game for Brinkerhoff. It's poked away. It's going to stay Piute basketball. Sylvester.
Done a pretty good job.
Sylvester takes it out of bounds. Over to Blood, up top to Bagley. Sylvester catches it in the corner, drives baseline. Stolen by Easton Siret. Sylvester's going to get called at the reach-in.
Little hand checks. They'll get you. Just about 4 minutes into this first quarter. As Brinkerhoff takes it up the floor. Chan, I missed you at some of the keys of the game. What do you feel like they are?
For the Mustangs, it's definitely going to be, it's Piute basketball. I believe for the Mustangs, they're going to have to control the boards as Piute has a very tall lineup.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with you. They're going to have to get some fundamentals, and for Piute, I feel like they got to push the D and keep the Mustangs from penetrating the middle.
I agree. Sylvester spins down the lane, kicks it out to Bagley.
You know, I think the key to the game is, guys, is to hold your opponent to the fewest points. Fewer points than you score, and you should win.
That is some wisdom, David. Thank you so much. I have seen that work 100% of the time. So,
if you score more than your opponent, you will win the game. Austin Brinkerhoff brings it across to Tate, hands it off. Tate drives down the middle, spins back, puts it up and in. Tough shot.
Holy cow.
Me oh my.
I honestly don't know if he was looking at the basketball, but he gets it to fall. Muscle memory, Chandler.
That's right. Jensen drives down the lane.
Oh,
to
beautiful.
Blood. Perfect pass. Blood lays it up and in. Great move by Jensen, taking it down the lane. Austin to Tayton. Easton. Easton pump fakes. It's up top to Brinkerhoff. Brinkerhoff will take it. No, Blood with the rebound for the T-Birds. Sylvester
little push off.
got
there.
caught with that elbow. Great deep by Austin Brinkerhoff.
Got to announce Shakespeare checked into the ball game for the Mustangs. Dawson Shakespeare, number 35. And he just checks out as Max Alstrom comes into the ball game, as well as
Sergio Vasquez.
Sergio Vasquez back into the ball game.
Sire to Leach. Leach will take a deep three. No. Battle for the rebound. Blood comes up with it. Sylvester. Sylvester crosses him up, and it's a blocking foul on TJ Brinkerhoff. For the T-Birds, Daxton Millett into the game, senior. Sylvester, corner three, got it. Great looking shot by Sylvester.
He looks pretty dang determined right now.
TJ Brinkerhoff takes it right down the lane. Pretty scoop and up and in.
TJ's got 7 for this first quarter of the Mustangs 12.
Sylvester up top.
Good D by Brinkerhoff. That shot will not count for the T-Birds. They will take it underneath the basket. During this ball game, we're going to be uploading some highlights to our YouTube channel that you can check out. It's Utah High School Sportscast. Go ahead and check those out.
Dalton misses a shot, grabs his own rebound, puts it up. A lot of contact, no foul. TJ Brinkerhoff
Nice.
bullets
pass
it down
there
to
Maxwell.
Alstrom. That was a great pass, just couldn't finish.
Jensen scans the floor, see what he's got. Drives. Sylvester. Nice
Strong
little
move. A good hard take to the rack by Sylvester. Brinkerhoff up top.
Got 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Mustangs are going to hold it for the last shot. He gets past the screen, nice spin move. And he will go to the line for 2. With 5 seconds left in this first quarter.
Brinkerhoff to the free throw line for 2 shots. Misses the first one. You know, Piute kind of got off to a slow start the first quarter, but they were able to crawl their way and cut that lead, and they're right back in this.
Definitely. Neither of these teams can look over each other.
Nope.
As Austin connects on that second free throw.
Sylvester again puts it up. No. Brinkerhoff the rebound. That's going to do it for the first quarter. The Bryce Valley Mustangs 13, the Piute T-Birds 7.
We are back as the second quarter goes underway. Piute will start with the ball as Jensen will take it up the floor. Good D by Brinkerhoff. Into Bagley. Bagley kicks back to Jensen. Jensen over to Sylvester. Sylvester fakes the 3, drives in, A little contact, but no call. Tate just drives right down the lane.
Oh. Fulmer with the rebound. Over to Blood.
Oh, nice pick there by Trayton Tebbs. He's going to go all for it. Oh, a lot of contact there again, but no call.
Bagley in the corner. Fulmer takes a deep three. Got it.
Southpaw nails it.
What a shot by Gates Fulmer. Poked away by Sylvester. Brinkerhoff picks it back up. Spins, kicks it to Tebbs in the corner. Tebbs over to Leach. Leach setting something up to Tebbs. Trey takes down the lane to Brinkerhoff. Brinkerhoff takes a shot. No.
Can't match it. Bagley's going to push it back up. He's going to kick it to Jensen. Jensen to Blood. Blood fakes the three. Drives. Held on there for a jump ball. It'll be Mustang basketball. Easton Sire will check into the ball game for Sergio Vasquez. It looks like the T-Birds are getting into it with a little pressure up top. Brinkerhoff, he wants it.
Thought about it, you can definitely tell.
Gives it to Brinkerhoff.
Oh.
Nice move there.
Oh, could not finish. Sylvester in the corner. Up top, Bagley. To Blood. Fulmer, heat check. Oh. Sylvester kind of pushes it out of the way.
Tried to push it to one of his teammates, and just didn't
Great
get it.
hustle. Great hustle by both teams.
Limping there a little bit. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Some more pressure. See how the Mustangs react.
Sired up top.
You know, a little bit of pressure can make someone lose the ball. And
Tate Leach takes it down the middle, kicks it to Tebbs, out to Sire. Easton Sire to take the three. Oh, halfway down, rolls out.
by Brinkerhoff. Mustangs to reset. You know, for both teams right now, they just got to take care of the ball a little bit better.
Mustangs will take a timeout. And we'll be right back from a word.
So just a reminder that you can check out some of the highlights from this game on YouTube at Utah High School Sportscast. We'll check out some of the top plays. We'll be uploading them at halftime. Fulmer drives in, and there's a charging foul as Leach took it. (13-10), Mustangs up on top of the T-Birds as Fulmer just picked up his third foul. Brinkerhoff. Piute continuing with the pressure up in the backcourt. Mustangs trying to set something up. Leach with a fake. Drive to Tebbs. Tebbs with a three. Can't connect there. The T-Birds are going to push it back up.
Jensen to Blood. Over to Sylvester. Sylvester up top. Good D by Tebbs. Sylvester tries to find help. Kicks it up top to Jensen. Jensen will take the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. Good hustle by Blood. Timeout, Piute.
And for the Mustangs, I feel like very first they start driving it in, and Piute's kind of taking that away, but Mustangs have been, their threes haven't been falling yet, but we'll see what they do about that.
Sylvester thought about taking the deep three. Mustangs are in a trap. Brinkerhoff with the steal to Syrett. Back to TJ. Tate Leach takes it strong to the hole. No.
Foul.
Sylvester with the board.
You know, these games, these 1A Region 20 games, Chandler, when it's down to the wire, some of the best games I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Foul at the three. Brinkerhoff's going to foul. Is that Blood? Oh, Tanner Dalton. And he will go to the line, shooting three. Like I was saying, when it comes down to the wire, there's always some intense Region 20 games.
Dalton makes the first of the three, two more. And I agree, Taryn, I don't know if there's a more competitive region than Region 20 in 1A basketball. With those 3 free throws, Tanner Dalton ties up the ball game.
It would be TJ Brinkerhoff, excuse me, his third foul of the ball game.
Syrett takes a long three, no. Dalton with the board to Jensen, excuse me. Jensen to Sylvester, caught in the corner. To Blood to Jensen to Bagley, blocked by Austin Brinkerhoff. Great hustle and recover. Leach, deep three, got it.
That's what they needed.
What a shot by Tate and Leach.
Leach has 5 for the ball game. They swing it to Bagley. Bagley for 3, nails it.
Great shot, high arcing shot. Bagley puts it in. Syrett brings it up the court. Takes it all the way to the rack.
Beautiful move there by Syrett.
Easton wasted no time.
No, you got to be watching on defense there, Chandler. They'll kick that out of inbounds and really push it.
Right up the court.
Really sneak up there on you, huh? Bagley to Sylvester. Sylvester can't get it, gives it to Jensen. Jensen to Dalton, and they pick it off there. Oh, just off the foot. Oh, Tatum. Oh, can't connect there on the fast break. Fast-paced ball game as Piute pushes it back up as well.
Jensen up top, back to Bagley. Blood takes it down the lane, and it's a blocking call. The basket's going to count. Blood takes it strong to the rack. We're going to watch a replay of this real quick.
You know, Blood just saw Leach his feet wasn't set, and he took it right to the rack. Got the end one.
It's one of those plays where it makes it tough on an official.
Yeah.
Could have very well went both ways.
Tie ball game as Tebbs brings it up the court. Set something up with 1.5 minutes left to go, and Syrett a little, lots of bodies hitting the ground today.
Blood hit the floor pretty hard. It looks like he's all right. Both teams are hustling.
Syrett can't connect on the first one.
Refs. Looks like there might be some blood.
There's some blood on, no, that wouldn't have worked. There's some blood on Dalton.
Fulmer's going to check back in with about a minute and a half to go in this half. He's going to have to be really careful as he's got 3 fouls.
Yes.
He's a big piece to Piute's team. Jensen brings it across. Gets caught in the trap. Almost stolen by the Mustangs. Over to Fulmer. Blood up top to Sylvester. Good patience by the T-Birds. Down into Blood. Blood spins, puts it up. Almost. Shakespeare at the rebound.
Minute to go in this first half. Jump ball is looks like Bagley got a hand on the ball there, and the officials called a jump ball.
Jensen brings it across, trying to avoid the trap. Mustangs have 3 guys on him. They're going to get called with a foul. Bagley's going to take it out of bounds. Sylvester. Sylvester in the corner of Blood. He's going to take it. Got it.
Someone's got to take him.
Piute T-Birds are shooting the lights out from downtown. They take a 2-point lead. Brinkroff spins. Amazing move by Brinkroff, and he lays it up and in. We got a tie ball game. Fulmer brings it up the court. Sylvester back to Fulmer.
Got away with the travel there as he took the extra step.
The corner to Bagley. Sylvester up top. Fulmer's going to take another 3. No. Blood rebounds. No. A lot of contact, and that's going to do it. Brinkeroff's on the ground.
You know, the officials are letting a lot of things go in this ball game. Lots of people hitting the ground, and who do we got on the ground over there? Is that Brinkroff, Austin?
Slow to get up. Not much movement out of Brinkroff.
Got poked in the eye. I'm not sure what happened there, but check that out.
Brendan Stewart, he's one of our really good friends.
He is. He's doing good things for this world. So, some of the highlights being uploaded to YouTube right now. Our channel is called Utah High School Sportscast. Go check them out. There's been some good ones in this game.
What's Brendan doing nowadays, guys, out in the world? Isn't he in the military?
He is. He's actually, don't know exactly what it was, but he was the top in his group, which is pretty impressive.
Very impressive. Brendan Stewart is in the Army right now, and very good guy. So that was Tatum Leach who missed a 3. As we get underway, who's that? That was Fulmer with the bank shot.
Bank's open.
It hasn't closed yet.
No.
Tatum Leach with the drive. Finishes
Got
with the
it.
2.
Bagley up top. Blood's going to take the 3s. Got it. Oh, me, oh, my.
Tell you what, Blood has 2 triples. With 10 points in this ball game.
Mustangs are going to have to close the distance on Piute as they are shooting phenomenal from the 3. Austin,
there's a lot of contact on that. Austin nails it.
What a move. Still able to finish.
That Bagley up top. A steal. Put a lot of contact there, and they continue with the ball game. Good hustle there by Syret.
Blood up top. In the corner to Jensen.
Good D by Bryce Valley as it takes away the paint. A lot of contact there. Mustangs maybe got to box out a little bit more. I don't know, but doesn't seem like.
Sylvester up top, really thinking about that three. Fulmer up top, kicks it back to Bagley, tipped away by Syrett, and it's going to be Bryce Family basketball.
Syrett takes past the timeline. Swings it to Leach. Leach over to Brinkerhoff. TJ Brinkerhoff. Gotta specify these days.
Yep.
Screen. Austin draws the foul from Sylvester. And that will be, I believe, Sylvester's third or fourth foul of the ball game. As third foul as Brinkerhoff goes to the line for two. Sinks the first one.
A lot of relatives on the floor for Bryce Valley.
There definitely is.
I think 4 out of the 5 starters are cousins.
Definitely true. You know, Chan, that's one of the things we didn't talk about. Sorry, this is going off what you were just saying, but one of the key points is foul shots. I mean, coming down to the wire, you need those foul shots throughout the game to keep you there, and Mustangs missed some. A lot of contact there in the middle. Good steal there by Austin as he, another spin there.
Blood with the rebound. Like you're saying, Taryn, there's that quote, free throws win ball games. And that is so true. Blood takes it down the lane, scoops it up and in.
He almost lost it, but he's able to gain control. Who was that, Blood?
Yeah, Blood with a strong move.
Syrett loses it.
Jensen all the way, no. Tabs
Good
at the
board
board
there. As he pushes it up. A lot of contact there. Draws the foul again. Looks like they're going to call it on the ground. Got Syrett inbound the ball as Mustangs try and set something up. Leach in the corner. He takes it up top. Gives it to Brinkerhoff. Brinkerhoff over to Syrett. Syrett with the drive. Contact there, and Jensen's going to get the foul.
Good move by Syrett. He drives baseline. Bagley up top. Fulmer's going to take the quick jumper. Got it. Brinkerhoff brings it across to Leach. Leach takes it in. Strong move.
Oh,
got it.
Got it there.
Almost didn't go in, but he got the drop.
That'll make your heart race, Chandler.
Oh, will. It's pumping over here. Taryn, I don't know if you can see, but it looks like Austin's got quite the shiner on his eye. Might have been from that last play when he hit the ground, but he is, you can see on that right eye, it is black and blue.
To be quite literal with you, Chandler, I don't have my glasses, so I can't see that.
Oh, sorry
but
about
I imagine
that,
so.
Brinkerhoff is really frustrated with that call. Looks like that's going to be Brinkerhoff's 4th foul. He's going to have to check out of the game with 3 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
I'm going to clarify that to be TJ.
Really frustrating.
And Sire can nail that.
Good move by Sire. Under control. Is able to lay it in.
Nice read there as they put up the lob pass. Gives it to Fulmer. Hands there by Sire. Austin Brinkerhoff putting in a lot of work down in the middle.
Great defensive possession by the Mustangs as they don't let anything easy.
Right.
They force the turnover.
Like we said at the beginning, Mustangs are going to have to play big, crash the boards, and Austin's able to fight that middle ground there.
Leach takes it down the paint, kicks it out to Syrett. Syrett to Tebbs. Dre takes it down the middle, finds Sergio.
Oh, I thought he passed it. Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on Sergio Vasquez. It'll be Piute basketball as Sylvester checks back into the game for Millett. Bagley's going to come out, replacing him as Dalton. Tanner Dalton, the sophomore.
That's right. Who we got playing here? Sylvester drives. Kicks it up the blood. Sergio's able to grab it there. They're going to call that a foul on
Dalton?
Tanner Dalton. Oh, is that a 3-second call? My apologies. Brinkerhoff's going to flip to Leach. Leach to Tebbs. Tebbs going to fake it, drive in, and can't get it to fall, but great move there. They got to get back on D as Fulmer fakes to the left. Dalton up for three. Breaking off the board.
Brinkerhoff to Leach. To Syrett, penetrates, kicks it to Tebbs in the corner. Tebbs going to take the shot. Got it!
Chandler, I'll say it over and over again. Those are the threes you want, those in and out threes. So Tebbs is able to connect on a really nice shot.
Mustangs with a 5-point lead, and it's going to be T-Bird basketball. You know, I was just looking at this, Taryn. Piute has got a young team.
Very young. How many seniors?
3 seniors. A lot of young talent out there.
There is.
For Piute.
Sylvester. Out the blood.
Sylvester spins, puts it up, somehow gets that to go. Tough shot. He's able to put that in. You know, Taryn, every year Piute finds
good contact there.
Syrett's
drawn. They'll go to line for 2. What were you saying, Chandler?
Seems like every year, no matter what, Piute finds a way to compete.
Yeah.
Tough team. Every single year. Every single year you can count on Piute being one of the top teams.
That's definitely true. I mean, get a good group of kids to work hard, and they got hit both of them.
Yep.
Syrett's able to connect on both of those.
Extend the lead to 5. About 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Fulmer up top. Finds Sylvester.
Syrett's got to watch some of that contact.
Mustang scramble for the ball. Dalton comes up with it. He's going to be...
Don't see a call. What happened? Oh, there we go. It was a foul.
Trayton Tebbs a little shaken up on that last play. We'll just say he got hit in the gut. As Dalton's gonna be at the free throw line.
Next on
Got
the second.
it to go. 4-point ball game. Sired up top. Give and go.
Yeah, Vasquez in the corner there. Sired's a little frustrated. And a blocking foul. No, that's not the foul you want with 10 seconds left in the quarter, but that's the second. They'll be all right.
Good news for Mustangs. That is only a second foul.
Max Alstrom working him in the paint there.
Fulmer again, no. Brincroft comes away with the board.
And there was a lot of frustration by the fans and coaches at Bryce Valley as there was a foul called, but they decide there to be a no call at the end of the buzzer. It says it happened. And we are live and back at it with some 1A Region 20 basketball. Mustangs 37, T-Birds 33 as Brinkerhoff takes it up the floor.
We got ourselves a ball game.
We had to cut that ad a little bit short. Comfort Inn there in Richfield, always a great host for the state tournaments. Make your reservations now. With that tournament being both girls and boys the same week, it's going to be hard to find a room.
Oh, yeah.
So give Comfort Inn a call and get your room.
Brinkerhoff with a strong move. Makes it to the free throw line. Foul's gonna be on Millett, his second. Brincroft in and out.
Can't connect on that first one.
Second free throw's good.
Austin Brinkerhoff has 10 for the ball game. As Mustangs are pretty spread out with their scoring. As well as the Piute T-Birds. As Sylvester brings it up, drives, little shove off, and he gets called for the offensive. That'll be Sylvester's 4th foul of the ball game. Yeah, when you drive in, you start extending that arm. That's almost a guaranteed call every time. He's got to keep that arm bar straight and let the game play out.
You know, from our angle, we had the same angles that ref did, and you could definitely see the extension of the arm.
Definitely. Mustangs are gonna keep to the top, let a little time run out, but they're definitely not scared to take it in as Tebbs lines up Bagley. Little backdoor by Brinkerhoff, and Leach has a clear way and draws the foul. Piute not too happy with that call. So Leach will go to the line for 2. That'll be Jensen's 3rd foul. Leach connects on the first one.
You know, over the years, Tatum Leach has developed into quite the ball player.
He has. He has 12 points in the ball game, is Bryce Valley's leading scorer.
Full timeout by the Piute T-Birds. We'll be back from a word from our sponsors. And we're back. T-Bird basketball. Jensen brings it across the court.
Almost guarantee that near the end of this ball game, and a slingshot for both players, and they call it a jump ball. Almost guaranteed as this game wires down, there's going to be a little louder announcing, I'd say. Oh. Jensen to Bagley. Bagley over to Blood. Blood with the three. Nails it.
Piute putting a little pressure on in the backcourt.
2-possession game.
Leach up top to Brinkerhoff.
Bryce Valley.
Oh, sorry, Taryn.
No, I was just going to say, Bryce Valley doesn't want to get carried away with taking too much time off the clock. A little couple killer crossovers, and he gets into the paint. Austin Brinkerhoff for 2. I was just going to say, Bryce Valley doesn't want to run off and take for granted their spots, because Piute can get right back in this ball game pretty quick.
Sergio gets called with the over the back.
And that's the Mustangs' 5th foul of the half.
Dalton got good possession on that one.
He did. Brinkerhoff comes in the game for Sergio. Remember, TJ has 4 fouls, so he's going to
have to play smart.
Definitely.
Smart, tough defense.
At the very beginning of the game, TJ Brinkerhoff helped the Mustangs, and he started off with, I think, 5-7 quick points in the first quarter.
Blood again. No. Piute. 2 offensive rebounds this possession. Bagley got it.
Bagley for 3.
Going back to those key points to the game for the Mustangs, grabbing those boards. The Piute was able to grab 2 offensive rebounds right there, and they were able to come away with that 3.
Yeah, those are crucial. Mustangs don't want to let up as there's a lot of pressure. Syrett brings it in, gets an easy 2. Piute giving a lot of pressure in the backcourt on top of the key.
Fulmer into
some good help side there by the Mustangs. Piute regains possession.
Mustangs are going to take a timeout.
And we'll have a word from our sponsor. All right.
And we're back.
Thank you, Dakota. Here we go.
It'll be Piute's basketball. They inbound it to Jensen. Throw it up top. Somehow he gets that pass in there.
Some good hands there by Austin Brinkerhoff. As Bryce Valley pushes it up. Tatum.
Off the knee of Leach, and it's going to be T-Bird basketball. Jensen pushes it up to Sylvester in the corner. Back out to Bagley.
Good defense there by Tebs.
Fulmer spins, puts it up. No, but Dalton. Fulmer, it's happening too fast for me. The Piute just dominating the boards on that possession.
Piute's doing a good job of spreading the floor out, and they're getting good position on those boards. And we have Fulmer going to the line for 2. And that was Syrett's 3rd foul. Fulmer for the first one, and he puts it in. He has 8 for the ball game. Nice board there by TJ Brinkerhoff. So 4-point ball game. Mustangs leading with about 4 minutes left to go in this basketball game. As Syrett looks to drive, gives it to TJ. TJ over to his cousin Austin. Going to Brinkerhoff out to Tebs. Tebs for 3. Can't connect. But they're able to regain
able
position.
to get that rebound.
Over to Leach.
Mustangs
Job
being
on the
patient.
Mustangs. Count. Mustangs find them out of balance. Tebs back up to Brinkerhoff.
Back door to Brinkerhoff. Kicks it out to Syret.
Off the knee of Sylvester. A little scrappy play, but Mustangs are able to get out of it and draw the foul, and they'll go to Austin Brinkerhoff will go to the line. You know, Chandler, Mustangs showing some patience there on offense when usually it's driving pretty quick, but they're able to run about a minute off the clock. Austin Brinkerhoff can't connect on the first, but anyways, I was impressed.
Okay. Blood, deep three.
And that's a huge shot for the Piute T-Birds. It's a 1-point ball game with 3 minutes left to go. Mustangs back up top. He's going to kick it over to TJ Brinkerhoff. Brinkerhoff to Syret. Mustangs want to take advantage this time as Brinkerhoff drives in, able to lay it in for 2. Some good offense there by the Mustangs.
Sylvester almost took the 3.
Rips that ball. Bagley up on top. Max Alstrom into the ball game, guarding him. Corner to Fulmer. Fulmer with a nice move.
Good spin move. Back to a 1-point ball game as Austin brings it across half court.
Again, these possessions are crucial. Get back up to TJ Brinkerhoff.
TJ Brinkerhoff takes it all the way in.
Oh, still
turns
there
it
by
over.
Shandon. And a charging foul.
That's going to be Sylvester's 5th foul.
Good take there by Syret. And Piute is not happy. You know, Sylvester's a crucial part of Piute, and that tells you why. You know, he will finish the game with 7 points. But those, let's look at that on the replay real quick. As Dalton will check into the game.
Easton Syret did a great job getting in possession on defense.
Brinkerhoff gets caught in the middle. Kicks it out to Tebs. Tebs, nice drive there.
Nice find to
Beautiful
Brinkerhoff.
kick.
No.
Brinkerhoff can't connect.
We got a close ball game.
Bagley over to the corner. Dalton to Blood. Blood over to Fulmer. Fulmer kicks it over to Jensen. Jensen to Bagley. Bagley to Fulmer. Fulmer inside to Dalton. Blood, excuse me. Jensen. Good board there by Tebs. Oh, Tebs just a little quick there, but Syret can't get it. Mustangs are going to have to put on some defense as they have a 1-point lead with 40 seconds to go. Jan, these are the type of the games that we're talking about. The bucket. They do have some time to get it back on D, but if they make it, Bryce Valley has some time to get the ball. If they hold it for the last shot, they could win the ball game.
You know, if it was me, I'd honestly just work
like
it around for the best shot you could get.
Right.
No rush.
Seems like that's what they're doing. It's coming right down to the wire as Jensen gets a foul.
Jensen's going to go to the free throw line.
Chandler, you know what? I think you should rethink that, or what you were saying earlier, because they did exactly what you were saying. Good move on Piute. They drew the foul, and Jensen's at the line for 2.
Didn't rush it, worked it around. He has a high arcing shot. Almost didn't touch the net, straight through.
I don't believe it did touch the net. Great shot there by Jensen.
He has a chance to put the T-Birds up a point with this free
throw. Ball game. These are pressured shots.
No, Leach with the rebound. Mustangs bring it across the timeline.
Tie ball game. You gotta watch the hand check. They're gonna hold it for the last shot. And he gets the foul called with 3 seconds left to go.
Brinkroff's gonna go to the free throw line. Good job of getting the defender in the air.
You know what? And good defense by Piute. You know, when there's 10 seconds left in the ball game, everyone's yelling. This gym's getting loud. There's a lot of pressure on you.
Brinkroff's first shot is good.
Puts the Mustangs up by 1. Okay, we're gonna stay here as there's timeout called. Is that Bryce Valley? And just like that. Piute with 1 timeout left. Do you call the timeout after he makes the free throw, or he missed it? Do you call it? He does. They do call it. So 2 seconds left, Chandler. You don't want to be fouling.
And if I'm correct, does Piute, do they get the ball out of bounds on the side here?
They do not. No.
Drew one up in Bantam basketball.
What was it, 6th grade?
I believe so, against Penguich.
Pass came into the guard, rolling in the basket, brought it half court, and screen at half court, and there was a shot, which was drilled
by Jesse Jessen.
All right. Here we go. 1-1 if Bryce Valley do. What we got going here? I honestly have no idea what's going on.
Me neither. They're talking something over.
Oh, they talking about how much time's left on the clock?
It looks like they're going to stick with 2.5 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think they. Yes. You know, head coach Frank Huntington, pretty intense. First year, you know, putting these types of games. It makes you grow, Chandler. It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, I have. You know, 2 seconds can turn into 10 minutes.
Really can. Maybe in 20.
And we're underway. Trayson Roberts guarding the inbounds. He gets it in, a steal by Brinkerhoff. And he gets fouled.
0.7 on the clock.
Tell you what, that, you know, it's might be too early to call. You never really know, but that is some really good defense there by Brinkerhoff. And
Coach Sire, smart move by putting Trayson Roberts on the guy taking it out of bounds.
Yeah, makes it way hard to see past a 6'4" kid when they're inbounding it. Caused a lot of damage. Austin sinks both, and they'll draw it in, and they'll turn it over one more time. As Mustangs with, I believe they're going to put 0.7 back up on the clock. Mustangs will keep this. So stick around for Rubes in post-game report and highlights.
That's going to do it. Bryce Valley Mustangs were able to hold off the Piute T-Birds
49-46.
Great game. Both teams played really well.
These are the games you'll remember, Chandler. All right.
We'll be right back after a